Greetings, YouTube. Gay cake for everyone! I apologize for the poor lighting. Mandarin's here, and I didn't want to disturb her. She's purring away and seems quite content. There was a case in Colorado where a gay couple wanted to order a cake from, let me get the name of this particular place, the Masterpiece Cake Shop in suburban Denver. And because the couple was same-sex couple, the proprietors of the cake shop refused them service. This, of course, went to court, and the court case has gone against the cake shop owners, and a Colorado judge has told them that they must serve the gay community because they are a public business. And, of course, this has brought up the whole freedom of association and freedom of speech and expression and religious liberty arguments all across the board. Now, in your private life, you can associate with who you want, you can say what you want, you can ignore who you want, and you can express your religious beliefs any way you choose. When you open a business, though, and you're serving the public, you then fall under a separate set of rules. You can't discriminate against members of the public just because you don't like them. You can't say, I'm not going to serve black people. You can't say, I'm not going to serve Jewish people or Muslim people or Buddhist people. You can't do that. I know that there are lots of business people in the world that would like to do that. Just here in the United States, there are lots of business people that would like to do that. There is an entire political party based on the concept that you should be able to do that. And it appalls me, but you can't. As much as these business owners might want to discriminate and only serve a very specific customer base, they can't do that. And this judge has told them, you can't do that. But this isn't rocket surgery. This isn't something new. This particular legal view has been around for a long time. And yet it keeps coming up again and again because I think that these types of business owners are trying to get the laws changed. They're trying to get a court case that goes in their favor so they can then use that as the thin edge of the wedge against minority groups. Because the intent here is to make sure that minority groups that the business owners don't like cannot shop at their stores, cannot get their services. It's discrimination, plain and simple. There is no other way to color this. This is a case of a shop owner deciding that this minority group does not deserve equal treatment to all other groups. And that's the definition of discrimination. Now, some people have said that this couple did this based on principle because they knew that it was going to they'd be turned away. I have no idea. But it is a good principle. It's a principle they're fighting for. Also pointed out that they wouldn't want to eat that cake, and I would probably agree with them. I don't think I want to eat that cake either if it was made by this discriminatory cake shop for a gay couple. But the judge's decision is the right one. We have to have a free and open and egalitarian society. We cannot have business owners deciding that they will only serve a particular clientele, because down that path leads to sundown towns. Down that path leads to the complete exclusion of minority groups. It leads down to whites only and black people sitting in the back of the bus, and you can't eat at this lunch counter. And you gay people have to go live in the closet forever. Or no Jews allowed. That's where this leads. And we're better than that. Not to mention it flies in the face of the whole equality clause. I've never understood the argument myself. Because last time I checked, regardless of who holds the money, it's all green. And one person's money is just as good as somebody else's. If you're in business, isn't that what you're in business for? Aren't you in business to make a profit at something you enjoy doing? And well, money's money. I know a guy owns a comic shop, and he said white, black, brown, yellow, blue, I don't care. He said green's green. I'll take anybody's money. well, this particular person isn't discriminatory in any way, it's a valid point. As long as someone's willing to give you money, buy what you want. So I'm sure that there will be an enlightened and progressive conversation in the comment section below.